right now.
Have you ever seen a restaurant with no reviews? It's weird. It's strange. I don't like it. Most of these restaurants are food trucks or perhaps small businesses inside of gas stations or grocery stores, waiting patiently to be reviewed. That's where I come in. I'm going to restaurants in my city that literally have 0 ratings. They could be incredible, they could be horrible, and it's all up to me to decide. And for the absolute best restaurant in my city, I got this plaque made. Basically, it just says, Ryan's favorite restaurant in Austin, Texas that previously had no reviews up until Ryan reviewed it. Now that you know what's at stake in this video, let's eat. Starting with crispy crunchy chicken. I know what you're thinking.
Whoa,
Ryan,
what?
you're at a gas station. I know. Crispy crunchy chicken is somewhere in this building behind me. There's absolutely no signage. There's no indications that there's actually a chicken joint inside this building, but apparently there are almost 3,000 crispy crunchy chickens in America. Where? Where are they? Yes, this restaurant has 0 reviews, but it has some of the best social media posts I have ever seen. When you and your bro both go for the last wing. So true. They have many other great posts, but the point is, inside this gas station could easily be the best chicken I have ever had in my life. I've got my clipboard, I've got my plaque. Oh, I need to grab a pen if I want them to take me seriously. One sec. Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's go write the first review for crispy crunchy chicken. I walk into Starfield Market, and now I'm just kind of confused. I don't see crispy crunchy chicken anywhere. Is this some sort of joke? The good news is they have a great selection of snacks and oil for cars. And finally, I don't know how I didn't realize this, but crispy crunchy chicken is actually located at Taco Basket Taqueria. Oh, this place is quaint. I like it here. There's an extensive menu. We're talking tacos and chicken and more. No pizza. Don't even think about it. So I guess the only thing left to do is find out if the chicken is really crispy and crunchy here. Good, how's it going? What would you recommend from crispy crunchy chicken?
Chicken tenders, very delicious.
The chicken tenders?
Yeah.
Whatever you would recommend, chicken tenders and wedges.
Okay, where you working?
Oh, I don't have a job yet, but just reviewing food and stuff. Trying to review different restaurants. Yeah. We have successfully acquired crispy crunchy chicken. Okay. All right. Thank you. That actually means a lot. Before we open up the chicken box, my experience inside was pretty awesome. First of all, I just love gas stations. I love going to get fun drinks, snacks. It's a fun way to break up your day. So if this food is top notch, the convenience is off the charts. However, convenience comes with a price tag. There's nowhere to sit. There's no seating area. That's understandable. It's like a grab and go type of service. The employees were so nice. I had all kinds of questions of what kind of meal I should get, and I was treated with nothing but kindness. So that's a star right there just for service. But at the end of the day, restaurants come down to food. So let's open this box up. First impressions, love the branding. I open it up, and what do I see? A golden fried symphony. This meal is $9.19. You get ketchup, their original sauce, potato wedges. I can't control myself, so I took a bite. It's a good potato wedge. Some sort of honey biscuit, and of course the chicken strips. Without further ado, let's get crunchy.
Let's acquire.
Pretty much exactly what I would want if I went to a place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken. The chicken's crispy, it's crunchy, it's got flavor, a little bit of spice. Not too much spice because I can't handle anything beyond ketchup most of the time. Just because of the sheer accuracy of the name of the restaurant, that's a star. That's a star right there. Goosebumps. I have goosebumps all over my body, sheerly after taking a bite of a biscuit. Hang it in the Louvre, that's a star. I don't really know what that expression means. I think that's like where the Mona Lisa is. The ambiance of large 18-wheelers just sort of driving around is awesome. My expectations have been blown away, okay? Frankly, I feel honored to be writing this first review. Let's do it. Let's write it. I started writing my review, and you know what happened? I thought, I'm going to way more restaurants in this video, and my goal is to find the best of the best in my city to win my plaque. I mean, this plaque means a lot to me. I got it custom made. So I thought to myself, there must be a bigger story here. So I found some locals and interviewed them. Well, the crazy thing is, they don't even have a sign out front. So how would you even know it's in there?
That's right. I didn't even know it was in there.
I've got enough information here to finish writing my review. Next up, momos, gyros, and curries. I'm noticing a theme with the restaurants that don't have reviews. They don't have a sign. In fact, I'm not even certain that it's even here. All I see are Nails for You, Crafts and More, and Fresh Deli. But if it is here, I already love momos. First of all, the name is Momos. That's awesome. Second of all, their website is perfect. They're clearly using a free e-commerce template for restaurants. How do I know? Because the website says, get started with this free e-commerce template for restaurants. Right off the bat, Momo is an economical business mogul. I love the pictures on the website. I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. Okay, now I'm confused. As you scroll down the menu, it slowly goes from Mediterranean food to Indian food to Chinese food to Mexican food and finally to chicken strips. All roads lead back to me eating chicken strips. That's what I've discovered in my life. Anyways, it looks like I'm gonna have an excellent selection of choices here at Momo's Gyros and Curries, but the real test is waiting for me inside. Here at Momo's Gyros and Curries, but the real test is waiting for me inside.
Want to make the switch to Shopify? Here's how to do it in a few easy steps. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com.
Let's do this. I don't know. I felt like I should have had a different final line. All right. I'm walking up to yet another gas station, looking for a sign that this place actually exists. And what do I see? A Momo's menu plastered on the outside window. Momo's! It's in there, I think. What a menu. Like the other gas station, this one has a great selection of beverages and snacks. And after looking in every corner of this gas station, I decided this is probably Momo's. There's a table here. That's crazy. Is this Momo's? Okay, can I sit? Okay, awesome. Is it just me, or is a sit-down restaurant inside of a convenience store kind of awesome? That's a star. All right. Okay, all right. Calm down, guys. Anyways, I looked through the menu and I know what I want to order. Can I try the chicken Momo's, chicken masala? Do you have chicken strips? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so those three. Chicken Momo's, chicken masala, chicken strips. It's actually really weird going to a restaurant with no reviews because you can't see photos of people's experience, you can't see what people think about the place. So there's a real chance that this is about to be the best food I've ever eaten in my life, or I could die. I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like raising the stakes of the segment. I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to be fine, but yeah, hopefully that was cool. I ordered a lot of food, most of which is probably going to be made from scratch. So I started a stopwatch to see how long it's going to take. And while I was waiting, I saw the owner and asked to interview her about Momo's. So this is Kesh.
Hi.
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Kes. I'm from Nepal and we just started like it's almost 1 month.
So it's brand new.
Yeah.
What's your first month been like?
It's a little bit hard.
Yeah, just getting started. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, very slow.
Can you explain what Momo's is?
When I came first here in USA, I miss our food a lot. Try to make like taste like from Nepal and I try. Finally, I got the same taste from Nepal. So my husband like most momos, my momos. So we think like we can do our business on this too.
I came back in with a newfound appreciation for what I'm about to eat. I can only imagine how hard it is to start a restaurant. So I am taking this first review very seriously. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Momo's has been delivered. I did have a really big order. I got pretty much 3 entrees. I just couldn't pick. They all looked really good. I will say right off the bat that just having a place to sit is a huge win. The last gas station at Crispy Crunchy Chicken had nothing of the sort. So let's see what's inside. We have a bed of rice, Momo's chicken dumplings, chicken masala, and these must be the chicken strips. I think we can all agree I'm gonna have some leftovers. Can we add a laugh track? No? Why not? Okay. Momo, you have outdone yourself. Are you seeing how good these look? These look like the most fresh dumplings I think I've ever seen. I'm very excited to try everything else, but these are calling my name. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. These look really hot. I hope it doesn't burn my mouth. Wow. It's burning your mouth. That is insane. The texture's amazing. The flavor just pops. Holy moly. That dumpling alone is a star. I had the mindset coming in to review these restaurants that I was gonna be a tough critic, but this food completely made me forget about any of that because I was just grateful to be eating it. Next up, we've got the chicken masala. You can literally see with your eyes that it tastes good. The flavor is visible. This is one of Haley's favorite foods, so I eat it a lot. Definitely think I'm gonna have to bring some home. However, I don't want to speak too soon. Let's actually eat it. I am not exaggerating when I say I need to ask this man for his name so I can thank him personally. I'm bringing the rest of the chicken masala home to Haley. That's going to get me some brownie points. Am I right, boys? Lastly, we have chicken strips. I got the chicken strips, honestly, as a backup. The dumplings and the chicken masala blew me away. So this might just be one of those things where someone's coming in, they want a quick chicken strip. It's a solid chicken strip. It's not going to add a star to my review, but it's pretty much everything you could ask for, so...
Well, that's what I thought.
I packed up my leftovers, brought them home to Haley, and this is my review for Momo's.
Wow. 6 out of stars. Wow, that's amazing.
Next up, Kika Sushi. I'm as confused as you are. The last restaurant was in a gas station, and this one is in a grocery store. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see a trend. I took off my suit jacket because I was sweating profusely. I'm about to eat dinner at Kika Sushi. Whole Foods gets thousands, maybe millions of customers every day, but do they even know that Kika Sushi exists? Let's go see if it does.
Oh, I think I know about this one.
Pretty cool. I walked into Whole Foods and I don't even know where to start looking for Kika Sushi, so I decided to interview some locals. Have you heard of Kika Sushi?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of Kika Sushi?
I have not.
Have you guys heard of Kika Sushi? No, okay. Excuse me, have you heard of Kika Sushi? Kika Sushi, yes, actually. Just when I thought all hope was lost, an amazing Whole Foods employee escorted me all the way to Kika Sushi. So this is Kika Sushi. They have tons of sushi, which I probably should have expected, but I'm easily impressed. They also have a fun menu with a variety of rice bowls. I think a big reason that people might not know it really exists is because it doesn't even have the name Kika Sushi anywhere, but it looks delicious. So let's give it a shot. Can I get salmon teriyaki? White rice, please.
White rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. While I was waiting for my order, I looked around the produce area a bit and found an apple. Oh, awesome. Cheers. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to pay for this, but also how many restaurants are in this grocery store that don't have any reviews? The Eatery, Next Level Burger, Juice Land. I don't think this is considered a restaurant, but still. I went to self-checkout and got my teriyaki bowl for $15.49. Very expensive, but maybe it'll be worth it. Whole Foods has these utensil dispensers. I mean, come on, that was awesome. Okay, let's eat. Bon appetit. Whole Foods has this nice seating area outside, so nice to eat at a table. Just barely beats eating on that sidewalk outside of crispy crunchy chicken. This meal looks beautiful. It was pricey, but it looks like really high quality ingredients. It's hard not to feel like I'm reviewing Whole Foods because I got this apple from the produce section. Am I gonna eat it as part of my Kika Sushi experience? Honeycrisp is the best apple. What do you want me to do? Okay, I finished my appetizer. Let's try out this salmon teriyaki bowl from Kika Sushi. So what we're looking at here is a teriyaki glazed grilled salmon topped with sesame seeds, which is super duper yummy. The bowl also comes with white rice soaked in teriyaki. Oops, sorry. Yep, I'm pretty uncoordinated. And it is also really good. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Is it lettuce? I don't eat vegetables. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try.
You're not gonna like, I knew it. Oh, damn. It was that bad.
One day I'll grow up. I enjoy the rest of my meal basking in the sun, dodging vegetables, and honestly, it was a great time. I really enjoyed this. After I finished my meal, though, I remembered what was at stake here, and I knew I had to get to writing. I have a large variety of weird pens. Here's my review. Next up, El Gran Agasajo, Mexican and Italian cuisine. We made it. I love Italian cuisine and I love Mexican cuisine, so we're off to a great start. This restaurant is directly off of a highway, so that's awesome. But what does El Gran Agasajo translate into? The Great Royal Welcome. Oh, that's a big promise. We'll see what kind of welcome I receive upon entry. I don't know how I feel about the suit. I don't mean to change the subject. I'm just getting really worried that I'm making a scene by wearing this everywhere. Right off the bat, one thing I will give this restaurant, purely by examining it from the outside, vibes. The vibes are off the charts. I mean, this is the type of place you come on the weekend with your friends and just grub. Their website domain has unfortunately expired. It's currently up for auction. There's not much information about this place online. But whoever is running their social media accounts needs a raise because they're hustling harder than I even am on my own Joyride account. I mean, that's just great content. How do they even do that effect? I'm not familiar with that effect. Anyways, I'm not just standing here to sweat in a suit and listen to ambient traffic noises that will probably cause hearing damage long term. Let's go get a meal and a royal welcome. Oh, it's closed. Welcome. Oh, it's closed.
Hate YouTube ads? You need this Chrome extension. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. This Chrome extension.
Damn. I think I reviewed that.
Koki Cafe. Wonder what that means. The suit was fun while it lasted, I know. But instead of this restaurant taking me seriously, I want them to take me for granted. No, that's not what I meant. Honestly, I don't like people thinking that I just got out of court. I just want to enjoy my meal. The restaurant in question is Koki Cafe. So naturally, I'm like, oh, it looks cute. What does Koki mean? I look it up on Google, and apparently, Koki is the sound of males trying to attract females and repel other males during mating season. This whole shopping center is a little confusing. I see 2 and maybe 3 food trucks, including including Taste Island. It's tempting not to go there, but I'm staying focused on Koki Cafe. Here's a map view of the whole place. I'm standing right here. This restaurant is really close to Target, which is nice because I actually had to go to Target really bad. I walked in, ran into my boy Lewis. We went to college together. I walked into the candy aisle, and what do I see? A bunch of candy sitting right next to Joyride. If you don't know by now, Joyride is my candy brand, and my dream is to make it the top-selling candy in Target, even though we don't use it on Insta. But on the new, let's go write the first review at Koki Cafe. First impressions, Koki Cafe, kind of a vibe. Hello, how's it going?
Good.
I'll do the coffee with milk, and I'll just have waffles. Is there anything else you recommend?
I mean, there's a breakfast plate.
Okay, I'll do that with eggs and bacon.
Anything else?
That's gonna be it. Guys, I ordered a coffee. They have a coffee bar with all kinds of condiments for their guests, including hot sauce. I immediately got distracted by this infomercial that was playing on literally max volume.
Como nuevecita, me siento como una jovencita.
But somehow I found a way to finish preparing my coffee. It's actually delicious, like really, really good. That's a star. And while waiting for my food to come, I walked over to this lounge area. Super cozy. That's a star. I'm here with
Nayelis?
Nayelis. This is my first time here. Is this your family that runs a restaurant?
Yes.
No way. That's awesome. What's one goal that you guys have just as a family and as a restaurant?
I mean, to just make people happy and fill up their stomachs and make them enjoy the food.
I love it. I've got a nice plate here of tater tots, bacon, eggs,
really?
and toast.
All right.
The coffee's actually so good. Also, I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise. Our options were either sitting right next to the TV that's constantly playing infomercials or the fan that's on max speed. I decided to sit next to the fan. Tater tot tax. They're really good. I was about to start eating my classic American breakfast, but then I realized my waffles had arrived. I didn't notice my waffles arrive. When did they get there? I didn't even hear her set that down. That's crazy. Guys, I'm so locked in filming these YouTube videos. Smash like and subscribe, please.
Already done that.
I don't know. First, I tried
Got
the
the like
bacon.
button,
I
bitch.
love bacon, so this was good. Next, I tried the eggs. Pretty standard, but that's just how I like them. Next, it was time to get into this bread. It broke apart beautifully, and it tasted amazing. Finally, I poured some syrup onto the waffle, sliced it apart, and gave it a bite. Literally, after one bite of that waffle, and I'm ready to hang this plaque up right here. No, I'm just kidding. They probably wouldn't be happy about that. I mean, it's one of the best waffles I've had in a long time. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, well, Koki Cafe is actually closing. My meal was delicious. I love Koki Cafe. There, I said it. I think not wearing a suit made me a little bit less intimidating. I'm pretty naturally intimidating as it is, just the way that I normally am every day. A lot of people kind of just scared of me the way that I look. Anyways, let's write this review.
Okay, 4.5. All right, that sounds good.
Next up is this barbecue place. All right, here we are, Perez Barbecue. I'm in the cutest small town of all time. Look at this downtown street, and look at this light pole donated by Roy Gill. That's the type of thing you see in small towns. First impressions, I love everything about this barbecue stand. First of all, it's only open on the weekends. Newsflash, it's the weekend. Yeah, I like to do my research when I film videos. Looks like they've got a smoker, currently smoking meats. Pretty nice. There's also a seating area, some historic pieces like this train car. All pretty fun. From what I can tell, Perez Barbecue mostly gets the word out via Facebook posts, like just lots and lots of Facebook posts. That and a slogan, staying in shirts since the 80s. Good thing I'm not wearing white. I've made a dire mistake. Based on that slogan, they've been in business for 45 years and they've never gotten a single review. That's either a really good thing or everyone who's ever eaten here has died. The point is, I'm gonna break a 45-year-long drought if I survive. Let's go grab some food. Good, good. You guys have everything still?
Yeah, brisket, ribs, chicken, sausage.
Awesome, all right.
It's been in our family for about 40 years now.
Wow, this looks like a house. God damn.
Wow. Can I
that's
just get
wild.
a quarter pound of chicken, brisket, ribs, and sausage? All right. I am so excited to eat barbecue. They got out the brisket. It looks amazing. It looks so good. And don't even get me started on those ribs. Barbecue secured. This was $25, but there's so much food in here, so I'm excited to eat this. However, first, I found a local to interview. Here we go, ready? Yes, sir. I'm here with
Anthony Captillo.
and Chip. This is Chip. Chip's a rescue chihuahua. I love rescue chihuahuas. I've got one of my own. Okay, Anthony, what can you tell me about Perez Barbecue before I dig in?
Well, I have to sneak off every Saturday and come and get some from work or from my house. It's literally the best barbecue I know.
So you grew up around here. Can you give me any backstory about Perez?
They've been around since I was a baby. Kind of went away for a little bit there, and the town was in a deep depression. But once they came back, literally everybody always comes every Saturday.
Anthony's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Texans fan, but we can sit at the same table and pet Chip together.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Chip, do you have anything to say about barbecue? This is the best dog I've ever seen. All right, we gotta take a bite together. Bottoms up.
Would a toast be awkward?
No, that's cool.
Just like I remember from a week ago.
That is so good. That's crazy. What would you rate this place?
1,000 out of 5. Wow.
All right, Anthony, so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all guys.
That's the most chill chihuahua I think I've seen in a long time. I know he can't read, but can we all just spam "We love you, Chip" in the comments? It's gotta mean something to him. Finally, it's time to eat. The sausage was unbelievable. That 100% earned a star right there. Chip might have just bumped the rating up even higher as well. The meal doesn't come with utensils because most people just pick it up and go home, but they did give me a spooky plate with free bread to make a sandwich, and that is service. Okay, I'm gonna eat this now. As I'm taking these bites of barbecue and desperately trying to avoid getting stains on my white clothing, I'm having this realization that I never try new restaurants. I pretty much only eat at Chipotle and McDonald's. Meanwhile, there are restaurants in my area serving some of the best food I've ever had in my life, and I don't even know about it. Not to be dramatic, but I think this video is changing my life. Anyways, here's my review.
Wow, okay.
It has been 2 weeks since I last recorded for this video. I have been going back and forth in my mind of who deserves this plaque as the best restaurant with no reviews. I ate so much good food throughout this video. I met so many awesome people. It's not an easy decision, but I have come to the conclusion that there is one restaurant that is simply untouchable. It is the best. It deserves the world. The food is incredible. The people are amazing. I believe in it. I want it to succeed, and this plaque represents that. So not only am I going to go in there and surprise them with this plaque, but they said that their biggest struggle is getting new customers because they just opened and it's hard to get word out. So I brought a bunch of friends, and at the end of this video, I'm going to put their address. So without further ado, let's go surprise Momo's. I asked a bunch of my friends to come to a gas station 25 minutes outside of the city, but I promised them that when they try the food, it's going to be so worth it. So Kesh, I've been going through all of Austin trying to find the best restaurant with no reviews, and Momo's by far and away is absolutely the best restaurant in Austin. So we got you this cake because I'm leaving a 5-star review.
Thank you so much.
Yes! Make a wish! How about we eat some food? Yeah. We ordered so much food. We got chicken momos, chicken masala, and the combination gyros. All of the food was amazing. Everyone was shocked that this restaurant previously had no reviews. I asked everyone to describe the food in one word. Listen to this. It's incredible.
Fantastic. Bussin'.
Yummy. Drippy.
Immaculate.
Slime. Delectable.
Yummy. Just delicious.
Now that we're all stuffed and everyone agrees that Momo's is amazing, I just had one last thing to do.
Wow, that's
Guys,
great.
if you live in the Austin area,
All right.